We need to know how to use curves and how to make a surface from a curve, which is called lofting or skinning. There are two videos to show this. In this video I'll show some basics of how to add and manipulate a curve, and the other one I'll show the lofting or skinning to create a surface from that curve. First I will delete this cube. Actually, let me come up here and get rid of the camera, out of view, and the lamp. That way it makes it a little easier to see. I'm going to select the cube and delete it. Delete key, click on delete, and then I'm going to Shift A to get my add menu, or go down to the add menu, and I'm going to skip the mesh and come down to curve, and there's a few different curves and you can play around with those. They're all very similar, just different styles of using them. I'm going to just choose Bezier curve because it's similar to Adobe Illustrator and the pen tool, which I know, and hopefully some of you know it as well. Now I've got the simple curve. I'm going to go to top view, hitting 7 on the keyboard, and zoom in on it. If I tab into it, it looks a little different than what we're used to. This is a curve right here, and I've got two anchor points, one right here and one right here, and then I've got two handles on each, or a handle on each of the anchor points. So if I grab the handles or select the handles and hit G on the keyboard for grab, I can grab and move that around. So that curve, it changes the depth of the curve, and let's see how much it curves and where it curves. So I can move that around. And on the other one as well, I can grab the handles and change that curve. Now I can come out, which makes the curve, makes it more curved, makes it sharper, or come in closer to the anchor point and there's less curve. And so it's just a matter of learning that, playing around with it. If you know the pen tool, you'll do a lot better at this. But if not, you can do some simple curves, just knowing a few things. If you grab the anchors or select the anchors and hit G, you can move the anchors anywhere you want as well. Now if I select one of the anchors, I can add to this curve or make it a bigger curve if I extrude it. So E on the keyboard and extrudes, it gives me another curve. And I can extrude as many times as I want and add a bunch of curves here. And it winds around, it twists around. I can grab the handles and change those, move those around to make my curve how I want it to. If I were doing a headphone cord, make it wrap around a bunch of times, or whatever it is. It just depends on what you want to do. So that is making the curve. If I hit tab and come out, there's my curve. It's all flat because I was on a top view. If I was on a different view, I could make it go up and down, in and out, however I wanted to do it.